you sure the pastor is in his office?
Yes, ma. I just checked him not quite long.
Well, I've been knocking and no one is answering me.
Oh, maybe it's plugged in.
Ma?
Okay. Never mind. Pastor, I'm sorry, I was trying to know, but...
It's alright, Alice. What's the problem?
So there's a woman, she's outside. She said she was referred to you by Pastor Theophilus.
Oh, let her in. Let her in.
Alright, sir.
Good afternoon, Pastor.
Hello, madam. Please have your seat.
Thank you.
Bro, you look very handsome. Please have your seat. Have your seat. I assume he's your son.
No, God forbid. He is not my son, no. He is my sister's son. Well, he's been staying with me since his parents died when he was 3 years.
Oh, really? So, if you have raised him since he was 3, then he's more like a son to you.
He is not my son.
Okay. Why are you here?
Yeah, thank you, sir. You see this boy? He is very stubborn. Just like his father.
My father is not stubborn, and I'm not stubborn. You are the one that are stubborn. Callous and adamant.
Young man, you don't talk to your mother like that.
He is not my son.
And she's not my mother. She can never even be my mother.
Oh.
Sweet mother of blessed memory. I wish you were not dead. I would have found myself under the tyranny of your sister.
Can you hear? He's got no manners whatsoever. He's just like his father.
One more word about my father. I swear to God, I will punch you in the face. Just try me.
Listen to me, everyone. I am not a feminist, and I do not identify myself with feminists. But I have a burden for the girl child. It's like it has been woven into our consciousness, by culture and religion, that we are weak and fragile. And indeed, we are weak by nature when compared to the opposite sex. And this is responsible for the terrible stories we are hearing about the defilement of the girl child. It's everywhere. Fathers raping their own daughters. Pastors sleeping with their choir sisters. A man playing with the genitals of a 5-year-old girl. And all sorts of terrible stories. But this has to stop. Yes. It has to stop.
Yes.
Yes. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You and I have the responsibility towards our own kids. I mean both male and females. We must raise our boys to be responsible men in the society. Let them see that there is dignity in respecting the female gender. Raise them to see that it is only a stupid man who have a sexual relationship with a girl or a woman who is not his wife.
Yes. Right.
Don't lose guard on your girl child. Protect them when they are young. Teach them to flee evil appearances of men as they grow. Teach them sex education. Because the fact is, most of the stories we hear outside there is as a function of the ignorance of the girl child. Mrs. Temiloluwa, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Please go ahead, please.
I'm sorry to cut you, ma. But my question is that, how do we raise our daughters this way? That we not build in them fear of the male gender? Knowing fully well that many meaningful relationships we're having in life has to do with this same gender we are trying to protect them from.
Yeah.
Mrs. Temiloluwa, Can you please give me an example of those meaningful relationships you are talking about? Because I believe there is no meaningful relationship that should happen with a male gender. Because there are viable alternatives you can take with the female gender.
Maybe not in all cases.
That is why I'm asking for specific examples.
Okay. Take for instance, the relationship between a girl and her father, or between a woman and her husband, and the relationship between a lady and her boss. I mean, not all of us can work in woman organization like ours, where we have women as our bosses. Or even speaking religiously, the relationship between a woman and her spiritual leader, that is pastors. These are meaningful relationships that we can't find substitute for. Or how do we balance this?
You said it's like his father. By that, do you mean your husband?
Never. My husband is a quiet, gentle, God-fearing man. I was referring to his biological father.
Wait, if he has been with you since he was 3, and since then you have been taking care of him, then practically you are his parents. You raised him to be this.
Never. I will not take the blame for what he has grown up to become. We did not raise him to be like this. He just grew up to become like this.
We didn't raise him like this. He grew up to be like this. Okay, ma. What do you want me to do for you?
Pastor, my husband and I, we have been through a lot over this boy. But he's not responding to treatment.
Treatment? Does he have a terminal disease?
No, not physically. His behavior is not commensurate to all the sacrifices my husband and I have put into raising him. He's been to 3 different schools, and each have expelled him.
Wow.
Can you imagine that at 25 he's still in secondary school?
Wow.
We always give him whatever he wants. Money, food, clothing, and what have you. I don't know what his problem is. He's never satisfied. My husband will spend his last cash on this stupid thing. And yet, there's nothing to show for it.
I guess it's because you have been applying the wrong treatments.
Pastor, he's not sick. There's nothing wrong with him. He's healthy.
Of course I know. I know his problem is not physical. His problem is spiritual. But you have been applying physical tablets. And that is why you have not seen a change in his life.
Pastor, please help me. He's my only son. And I want you to please help me to treat him, give him the right treatment so that he can be okay.
Wait. You just said he's your only son. But you said,
Actually, he is not my son.
At this point, I'm confused.
You see, I want us to understand something. That the protection of our girl child lies in our hands. Apart from God's role of protecting us all, each mother has a major role in protecting the female child. If all in the name of meaningful relationship will make our girls slack, then you are to be blamed for whatever happens to them.
Exactly.
All in the name of meaningful relationship. The lecturer will ask the girl child to sleep with him in order to pass. The male employer will ask the female employee to sleep with him in order to be promoted. Fathers will sleep with their daughters, all in the name of meaningful relationships. Even pastors. Pastor will be molesting sisters who come to them for counseling, saying that God wants him to sleep with her to have breakthrough in life. Am I the one only hearing this story? No. Yes, ma'am.
Actually, that is why I'm asking. How do we balance this?
Yeah, I don't know. Abi, there's no balance in there. Is there any balance in there?
There should be balance actually.
In this generation, you cannot trust any male child. It's a generational problem. You just have to guard and watch.
Can I say something, ma?
Is it concerning this?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, please bear me out.
Thank you very much, ma. I sincerely appreciate you for coming again to charge us on the vision of this foundation. I really appreciate your effort, and I pray God's grace will release on you to succeed in this project. Amen. I also want to try and clarify Mrs. Temiluluwa's point. Our point is vital. Okay. We need to protect our daughters, and the girl child needs to be armed with correct information against these destiny robbers that are intruders. But not all male child is like that. For instance, my father is not like that, my brother is not like that, my husband is not like that, and definitely my son can never be like that.
That is just 1 out of 1,000. Men like that are scarce.
That may not be true, man. For instance, how many of us have husbands that are like that?
My husband is not like
None
that.
of us. Do we have any of us here that our father is like that?
At all. You can't be too sure of that. Not all of us. You know, that is the problem. Women are not bold to say these things in public. They are shameful things. They destroy the image of the woman.
But none of our husbands is like that. At least we all know our husbands.
Mrs. Marvelous, you don't know anybody's husband. You only know your husband.
It's alright, man. There's an adage in Yoruba that says, bí a bá dijú kí ẹni búburú kí ó lọ, ẹni rere náà kọjá lọ, a ò sì ní mọ̀. The interpretation of this is this: if we close our eyes that the evil men should pass away, the good ones will pass us by alongside them without us knowing. We cannot generalize all men to be evil. If we raise our gaze to see all men as evil, how will they be able to establish a good relationship with their father, to get the fatherly care that no woman can provide? Or how will they be able to trust the honest men that comes to ask for their hand in marriage? Also, if they manage to get married, their husbands will suffer because they've been raised with the wrong mindset about men, and in that case they will not be able to trust their husband. In the long run, this might result into lesbianism, and all in the name of protecting the girl child, you get a girl's life being ruined. Yes, I understand that the girl's child has to be protected, but not at the detriment of tarnishing the image of the male child. The girl's child needs to protect her identity as much as the male child needs to protect his dignity.
Actually, my husband and I have been married for the past 27 years. And God has refused to give us our own children. So we decided to adopt him as our own son. But he's been behaving like a bastard.
Permit me, madam, no offense, but I see the reason God has not given you your own children, because this is the way all of them would have turned to be.
Well, Pastor, please help me. Pastor Theophilus recommended you to me.
Okay.
And I like that you have a ministry to young people, particularly those of them who are stubborn and difficult to control like this one. Actually, I've heard a lot of testimonies about people that have lived with you and their lives have been transformed. Please, can you accept him? Please accept him and change him. I want his life to change. Please change him like you changed the others.
It's not me. All those testimonies you have been hearing about us is not me. It has been God. It's only God. I don't have the ability to change anybody.
Let God do it again. Please, let him come and stay with you, even if it is for 1 month.
It's alright, madam. That's why we are here. So, but the decision is left to him to take whether he would like to stay with me or not.
Why would he? When nothing is wrong with his head?
Madam, let him speak for himself. Bro, what's your name?
Answer, he's talking to you. Look at how he's looking like a moron.
My name is Toby.
Oh, bro Toby. What a wonderful name. So, would you like to stay with me for a while we trust God for a change in your life?
Yes, I will. It's better to stay in the company of the angels
than stay in the den of a lion.
You are very stupid for saying that.
It's alright, mommy. He has agreed to stay with me, so let him be.
Thank you so much, Pastor. I really appreciate you.
Not at all, ma. Don't.
So when can he resume?
As soon as he's ready, anytime. He can even resume today.
Ah, that's good. So we can go and pack his things and we'll return before the close of office.
No problem. I'll be waiting in the office.
Thank you very much.
Dear Lord, your word says if anyone lacks wisdom, he should ask. Oh Lord, we pray that you give each and every one of us the wisdom to raise the girl child and to teach others to do same in Jesus' name.
Amen. Wow, it's been a loving time in God's presence. Thank you so much. The meeting is dismissed. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate Thank you so much, Mrs. Marvelous, for your contribution today. It's much appreciated.
It's nothing, ma. Thank you so much for your vision for the girl's child. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Thank God. You know, life has a way of building you, so as for you to build others.
That's better than it sounds.
That cannot be further from the truth. Sister Harley, you came late today for the meeting. Why?
I'm sorry, ma. Pastor gave me a task to complete and I had to get it done before coming.
Well, I told my husband that we are going to be having a meeting today.
It's actually my fault. He gave me the work since last week, but...
Alright, ma, please. Let me leave it to you now.
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Marvelous. Please, my regards to your husband.
Okay, same word to your husband.
Yeah, I will.
Sorry, ma, that reminds me. Pastor says to tell you to help thank your husband specially for that woman he recommended it to.
Your husband recommended a woman to my husband.
Sorry, I don't know.
What's it about?
I don't know what woman she's talking about. Please, which woman are you talking about?
Actually, there was this woman that came to the office today with her son. And she says Pastor Theophilus recommended her to Pastor Bankole.
My son didn't tell me about that. Maybe it executes his man.
Oh, yeah?
You definitely tell me when I get home.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye, ma. Yes,
Bye.
Ma.
Bye, ma.
Is my husband still going for that meeting?
Yes, so he's still going. In fact, he was supposed to have gone to the office.
Let me help you with that. Oh, thank you, my sister.
How's your mommy? And how was school today? My prince, it's so blessed, my dear. How about your mom? Wow. I hope it's better. So, what have you eaten this week? My dear? Yeah, I'm home. That's a please take my bag inside. Dear? Oh, how are you today? I really missed you. Very well, thank you. So, Toby, please have your seat. This is your new home now. Huh? It's God's home for God's children. Please feel at home, okay? So, my dear, Adessa and Princess, God has brought a new member into our family and he'll be staying with us for some months. Please, his name is Toby Loba. Let's welcome him. How do you welcome a visitor?
Good evening, Toby. You are welcome to this family. God bless you.
God bless you too, children. God bless you too, beautiful girls. How are you, darling? You beautiful girls. God bless you.
Princess! Agatha, to your room now!
Let them play with him. It's like they're enjoying his company.
We need to talk.
Now? You've not even welcomed him. Please, Toby, please feel at home, alright? My wife is tired, as you can see. So, be patient with us, okay?
Dear, how's your day today?
Yeah, great. Although very hectic. But I thank God, it really helped me.
Okay, thank God. Tell me more about it.
This night? Where do I start from now?
Start from the beginning.
The beginning? You want me to tell you about everyone I cancel?
Yes, ma'am.
No. I can't start from the beginning.
Okay, you cannot tell me about every one of them. Just tell me about one. Just one like this.
Okay. Where do I start from? Alright. There was this woman that came to my office early this morning. That woman really pissed me off. I had to send her out of my office.
Pastor, that's not like you. What happened?
Fact. The woman came with her son and said that I should adopt the son as mine.
For what?
She said the father of the boy is dead and that the boy is going wayward and she doesn't want the boy's life to be destroyed.
How is that your business?
Honestly, I don't know. She said she heard from somebody that I can help her.
Help her? How?
That I've done it for people in the past. That anyone that comes to live with me, they always come back with the experience of a changed life. That I should also help her son to become a changed person too.
Can you imagine?
I just had to shut her up. I told her, I said, woman, I am not Jesus. Only Jesus can save your son. I told her, if the gospel is not enough to save your child, coming to my house cannot even do it. I just told her, come to think of it, I don't know you from Adam, just came out of the blue, and you expect me to accept your child into my house. No, it's not done.
People can be so funny at times. I'm sure she's just trying to seek for a place where she can transfer her financial burden.
Don't mind her, my dear. I know people like her. They'll be seeking sympathy from men of God, but they are liars and evil people. I had to send her out of my office. I did not entertain her at all. What?
Are you ready to sleep? Wake up, Joe.
That woman really pissed me off.
Oh, sorry. She's just one out of the many we cancelled today. So let it be. Tell me another one.
No, I can't tell you anything again.
Anyway, if you can't tell me how your day went any longer, can I tell you how mine went?
Okay, I'm listening.
Alright. Don't sleep, oh.
Yes, ma.
Wake up, oh. You must listen to me.
Yes, ma.
Very good.
because I didn't inform you before bringing him to our house. I'm sorry. I wanted to...
There's no need for you to be sorry. That man is not sleeping in our house tonight.
He's not a man. He's just a young boy.
Oh, I see. A young boy old enough to impregnate a woman, right?
Bimpe, for goodness sake. Why would such thoughts even cross your mind?
Because I have 2 beautiful daughters and I wouldn't want them to be defiled.
Bimpe, your thoughts are weird. Our daughters are not even grown up, yet you're already thinking of someone impregnating them. Will he jump on them? It takes a man and a woman to be pregnant, not a boy and a girl.
Right. Biology teacher, you are right. But do you also know that it takes a male to defile a female, regardless of whether it's a man and a woman or a boy and a girl?
Okay, Bimpe. What exactly are you afraid of?
I am not afraid of anything. I'm only doing what a good mother will do. I'm telling you what a caring father should do.
And that is what?
Protecting your daughters.
Protecting them? I can't protect them. It's not in my job description.
Oh. So whose job description is it? Mine? Or the stranger you brought into our home?
Bimpe, the one who watches over us neither sleep nor slumbers.
No.
Nothing will happen to our daughters.
No.
They'll be fine.
Stop it! Stop it! That was the same statement my father always made. Till all his daughters were raped.
Dear, if you see the way Mrs. Bimpe is speaking today, actually, I understand her viewpoint, but it's as though she's speaking out of pain, and suddenly I began to feel for her.
I really don't want you to belong to be part of that club.
But I agree with her vision. The girl child has to be protected.
A vision that is born out of pain, that has not been healed, cannot profit anyone. It will only transfer the venom to other people.
That is deep. I thought as much. I could feel the pain in her voice as she was sharing the burden.
What she was sharing with you guys is not her burden. It's her pain. You know? God gives people burden as a vision to pursue. But our own vision is born out of pain of the past.
Jesus. Pain of the past? Does that mean Mrs. Bimpe had been a victim of sexual harassment? But I know her husband. And I know her father to be a servant of God. Oh. I see. No wonder as I was referring to our fathers and husbands, she didn't agree with me. She told me I can't speak for everyone. Dear, is there something I'm not getting right? Or that I don't know? Dear, please talk to me.
There are many things we don't know. Many secrets that people are ashamed to talk about in the public.
I was 7 when my parents went to a village outreach, leaving us with our uncle who was living with us at that time. And
he raped you. Dear, you've told me this story over 1,000 times. Please don't let your past dictate your present.
But there are lessons we need to learn from the past too.
But this is not the way to learn from the past. You are not learning. You are leaning on it. And that is why you are afraid because I brought a young boy into our house.
No, that guy is not a boy. He's a man.
Okay, whether it's a boy or a man, I just know I didn't bring him into our house so that he could come and sleep with our daughters. The mother brought him to us so that God can change him.
Then let them go to God. Oh, are you God that wants to change?
No, I'm not God, but I'm God's agent of change on the earth, and that is what I'm living for.
Alright then, I agree with you. But my spirit is just against this man. Oh boy, whatever. I am just not settled. I am not. This is my dear. My dear, please. Where's this boy stay with us?
Okay,
He's
okay.
there.
We'll allow him stay the night, and then by tomorrow morning, I'll decide what to do about him.
Why tomorrow? Why not today?
Tonight?
Yes. Why are we procrastinating it? Let's do the right thing now.
Where do you want him to go tonight?
So where is coming from? You said his mother brought him. Then let him go and meet his mother now.
This night? Where do you want him to go? Is that what good mothers and caring fathers, is that what they do? Is that?
No. I am not his mother. And you are not his father.
There. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's the second greatest commandment. That guy is staying here tonight. Tomorrow morning, I'll decide what to do about him. And that is final.
My dear. My dear. My dear.
This life is very deep and mysterious.
My dear,
Yes?
we've had enough for today. Please, let's sleep.
Okay. Oh, sweetheart. Wait. I just remembered something. Alice said, our pastor said I should help thank you specially for referring a woman to him.
Alice?
Yes, Alice.
Who is Alice?
Alice, Pastor Bankole's secretary.
Oh. Okay. I remember her. But
okay.
What woman are they talking about?
I don't know. She said a woman and her son came to her pastor's office, and the woman said we referred them to him.
A woman and her son?
Can you remember now?
No. Yes. No. I mean, a woman and her son. I can only remember the woman and the son that came to my office, that I sent out of my office earlier this morning. Wait. I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
Wait, do you mean that woman and her son disguised to Pastor Bankole and you referred them to him?
I need to call him immediately.
I'm sorry, Toby, for... Toby lover. Toby.
My dear. What happened? Where is he?
I entered there and I can't find him.
My daughters.
My daughters, Jesus, excuse me. My daughters! My daughters! My daughters!
Toby, where are you? How far there?
My daughters are safe.
I'm not asking if your daughters are safe. Have you found Toby?
In my daughter's room. God forbid.
Why are you attaching everything to your daughters? Did you find Toby? Yes or no? Simple question, simple answer. Must you connect everything to your daughters?
I'm sorry, sir. I have not found the stranger in my daughter's room.
God have mercy on you. But where could this boy be? Who knows whether he overheard our conversation and he ran out of the house?
That would be a good one, though.
Of course. What do I expect you to say about it? It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Please, don't blame me for something I know nothing about.
Is that true? You know nothing about it?
For goodness sake, we're both in the room together. How am I supposed to know anything about his disappearance?
Yes, we were both in the room discussing how we are going to send him away. If he hears our conversation, is that not enough to send the innocent boy out in the dark? Yes.
Innocent. Innocent indeed. But if he left like you claim, it's a proof that he does not belong here. 1 John 2:19. They went out from us because they do not belong to us.
Ha 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 ha. You are now even using the scripture to support your callousness. Continue.
For goodness sake,
Continue.
I am not being callous. I am just being cautious. What's that? What's that?
At the door. The door is not locked. You scared me. Oh, I even thought he was the one knocking. He's not back.
So, how was it?
He did not accept the boy. He was not nice to us at all. He even walked us out of his office. But the other pastor accepted him.
Really?
Yes, he did.
You mean Pastor Bankole accepted him?
Yes, he did. Although he almost caught me lying. But thank God, I was able to find a good story to cover up. Temiloluwa, what's the problem?
I just thought about his wife.
What about his wife?
I doubt if she will ever allow them to stay.
Why not?
No, he's not picking his calls.
Please try his line again.
He's not picking again. Please help me try his wife.
Dear, it's past 10 already. They should be sleeping by now.
Just try it. Still not picking his calls. Alpha, is her number going through?
Yes, it is, but she's not picking up her call as well.
Where is the sound coming from?
I think the sound is coming from the generator house.
Who can that be?
Or what can that be?
It can't be a what? We don't rear animals in this compound. Wait though. Maybe thieves have entered the compound.
Thieves in our compound? This your system of thinking will not kill you one day. It's weird for my liking.
Oh, I just said maybe now.
Alright. Whoever or whatever it is, there is just one way to find out exactly.
Wait, are you going there alone?
Do you want to follow me?
No, I just want you to hold something as a form of defense. Just in case.
Just in case as I step out and that thing comes inside to attack you, right? You know what? I think you are the one that needs to hold something in form of defense.
No. I'll follow you then.
Better.
But wait.
What is it?
Hold your phone now. So you can use it as torch.
My phone is in the room. Okay, let me get the torch.
Just get something.
How far?
Same story. She's not picking her call. Perhaps they are asleep by now.
All right. I will call him tomorrow. Since they are not picking their calls, there's nothing we can do. I just hope he didn't accept that boy into his house.
Dear, from what his secretary said, that he said I should greet especially. I think he has accepted the offer.
That's true. Okay, since there's nothing we can do, let's just commit them into God's hands and trust that all will be well.
Okay.
I'll call him tomorrow, or maybe I should visit him while I'm going to office tomorrow morning.
I think the second option is better.
All right.
Toby, is that you?
My dear?
Are you there?
My dear?
So, how about David? Hope he didn't mess up the plan.
Not at all. He's stuck with the plan.
That's not a surprise. He has passed his boundary with his father. So we do anything to get out of here.
Oh, I am telling you, I am tired of this boy. He is stubborn. If I did not quickly find a good place to go and hide him, his father will have killed him once he gets back. I'm sure he must have found out by now.
But did he really rape that girl?
Oh, whether it is true or not does not matter. His father will believe anybody except his son. Even me. I cannot trust him. I'm tired of this boy. I cannot be dealing with two troubles at the same time.
Auntie, don't worry. I believe now that he's staying with Pastor Bankole, everything about him will change.
David, change? He can never change. He's just like his father. They can never change.
Daddy David, you are welcome, sir.
Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Where's David?
I did not see him since I came back.
There's no thief here, it's Toby.
Brother Toby is the thief.
No, there is no thief here, it's Brother Toby.
And we are saying the same thing.
My dear, we're not saying the same thing.
Thief, Toby, thief, Titi. They both start with the same letter now.
Just forget it. But wait, what are you doing here?
This is not the cover of my pot.
How are you sure it is? It's your pot's cover.
I know my pot, and my pot knows me. Brother Toby, where did you get the cover of my pot?
What is in your mouth, Toby?
Meat.
What? So you stole my pot of meat?
Calm down. Don't jump into conclusions and accusations. Toby, where did you get the meat in your mouth?
I brought it from home.
Liar! First a thief, now a liar. Which home? You only came to this house with your bag of clothes. So where did you suddenly see a pot of meat? Hey! You see what I'm saying? Thank you, my Jesus. You've exposed the plans of the wicked one. My dear, you see what I've been telling you?
You know what? You are going back this night.
Pastor, please. Don't send me away. Please, Pastor, I don't want to go back to that house.
You are going back to where you came from this night. I have zero tolerance for theft and I don't tolerate thieves in my house.
Please, sir, help me. Please, sir. Even I'm tired of myself. Please help me. Mommy, please, help me, better husband. Please, I don't want to go back to that house.
Don't say a word on this matter. He's going back tonight. And
my dear,
please, sir, don't leave me. Please, sir, don't leave me.
My dear.
Mommy, please help me beg your husband. I was hungry, that's why I had the meat.
So if you have allowed you in this house, that's how you'll be stealing our meat anytime you're hungry.
No, ma. I promise. I won't steal meat again.
So you will steal other things, right?
No, ma. I will stop stealing completely.
See, listen to me. Me, sir, I don't like you. I don't want you in this house. I don't trust you. Thank God you have even exposed yourself. So if you want peace of mind, leave this house. By the way, it is only God that changes life. It's not pastors.
But please, ma, can you at least just help me beg your husband to just allow me to stay just this night and I will return tomorrow?
Just this night?
Yes, ma.
Without any extension?
Yes, ma.
Okay. Deal. I'm going to talk to your husband.
All right.
I can't find him. Where did you hide him?
I told you. I've not seen him since I came back home.
And you really expect me to believe that?
It's your choice. That's none of my business.
See me go and call that boy out wherever you are feeding him. Otherwise, you'll be the one to pay for his sins.
What is his offense? What has he done again that you are looking for him?
See me, don't talk like you don't know what has happened. Don't talk to me like you don't know what has happened. You better call the boy out now before I lose my temper on you.
I said I don't know his whereabouts. What do you want me to do?
Okay, we shall see. We shall see.
Please, let's not go back to this part.
I'm not going back.
Then what's this about?
I was just thinking we should allow him stay this night since we've agreed he's not staying with us.
No, I don't trust that boy. If he can start stealing his very first night, who knows what he can do over the night?
So what do you want to do?
I'm calling his mother.
What do you plan to tell his mother?
Shh.
Don't just leave my presence to pick any call.
Hello, ma.
Hello, who is this?
This is Pastor Bankole.
Pastor Bankole. I don't know any Pastor Bankole.
You don't remember me? The pastor you spoke with today.
Pastor? Which pastor? I can't remember speaking with any pastor today.
Is this not Mommy Toby?
It seems you are speaking with the wrong person.
No. You are the one who gave me this number this afternoon. You came to my office that I should help you change your child.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Pastor. Excuse me.
I don't understand what's going on.
What happened then?
She said that I called the wrong number.
Maybe you called the wrong number.
Of course not. The number is saved on my phone. I'm sure this is the number she gave me, and I'm sure because I dialed the number before I saved it. What's going on?
Let's just ask from Toby.
What's this? What's the name of this?
Please, I want you to forgive me. It was a mistake, and it will not repeat itself again.
Of course, it can't repeat itself because you are going back tonight.
Pastor, there's no place I will return to.
Don't worry about where you belong to, because I'm going to show you where to go.
Pastor, please.
Anyway, give me your mother's number.
Pastor, my mother is dead.
I mean the woman who brought you into my office today.
Pastor, please don't call her. Pastor, please don't call her.
Number first.
Pastor, please.
Give me a number. What's wrong with you?
Please don't call her.
David said he did not rape the girl.
But the girl said he raped her.
Excuse me, what is the definition of rape?
You can tell me, since you understand grammar better than I do.
Daddy David did not rape that girl. He did not rape that girl. That girl is lying. They both agreed to do it.
Perhaps you are also in agreement with them. That is why you are defending him this much.
God forbid that I will support him in his waywardness.
You see, I told you, it's the same number she gave to me.
But then, why was she denying you? You see, that's the issues I have with strangers.
What's going on, ma?
See, I called your mother. She denied ever meeting with me. She claims I was calling the wrong person.
Pastor, probably the network.
Network? Yes. See, Toby, your presence in my house has caused me a lot of troubles in one night, and I've had enough.
Please, sir. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for that, sir. That's why my mother brought me here. Please, sir. Please help me.
There is no need to beg me. My wife and I have agreed to send you back to your mother tomorrow morning. But latest 7:30, I'll be ready to leave the house. You should be set by then, alright?
You are still angry with me, Pastor. Please, sir, don't send me back to where I came from.
Mr. Man, are you deaf? He said you should stop begging him. You are leaving this house tomorrow morning.
Mommy, please. You are a mother.
I mean your mother.
At least you should. Well, anyway, I know you hate me. I know you don't like me. Well, but it is well. God will make a way for me. Can you at least give me something to eat tonight? I'm still hungry.
What? Hey, you are unbelievable. After stealing from my pot of meat. Never. That is all you ever eat in this house.
Please, ma, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm hungry.
Next time, when you are hungry, you will learn to ask instead of stealing.
Please, ma, you can't do this to me. Please, ma.
But the question is, why are you so serious about this matter? This is not the first time he's sleeping with a lady.
Because this is different. This is rape.
It is a lie. It is a lie. It is because you are sleeping with the same girl, you're having sexual relationship with the same girl. Is it not? Is it not? Hey! All that this boy has become, it is your fault. You taught him to smoke. You taught him how to tell lies. You taught him how to drink. You even taught him how to sleep with girls. And you taught him how to steal. Now that he has stolen from you, hey! You are suddenly roaring as if you are innocent.
Whether I am innocent or not is none of your concern. And it is not also your business what I do with my boy. I gave birth to my boy and I have raised him the way I want him to be. And don't you interfere into this by trying to hide him from me. See me, wherever you have hidden that boy, go and bring him out now.
I cannot. And you can go and do your worst.
I should do my worst?
Yes.
See me, I should go and do my worst.
Because there's a stranger in the house, you will not sleep through the night.
Yes, watch and pray. That's what the Bible says.
So if he's here for a month, this is the way you'll be watching and praying?
For as long as it requires, I will watch and pray.
Bimpe, stop stressing yourself. You've already locked your daughters in their room. They are safe. You've locked our door. We are safe. The person you are washing is fast asleep. I can hear him snoring. So what else are you washing?
See, just leave that to me and God. When men slept, the enemy came.
Oh God, not again. And I was already returning him last night. You begged and said we should allow him stay.
That is why I'm taking the responsibility of watching, not you. Please go back to sleep.
But you know, I can't sleep when you are not sleeping.
Like you care.
Bimpe, what do you mean?
If you cared, you would have thought about that before bringing a stranger into our house without asking of my opinion.
Okay, I accept the blame. I'm sorry. Bimpe, we are come and sleep now.
When the time is ripe, I'll come.
God. Bimpe. See that? You have to be very fast if you want to follow also.
My dear, I'm coming.
Alright, I'll be waiting outside for you. Please, don't keep me waiting. Alright?
Please, can you help me open the door for the children? Tell them to come and have their baby here. My dear, did you hear?
Toby, it is already 7 o'clock. Please go and get dressed. I should be leaving for the office anytime from now.
Alright, sir. Oh, where can I get...
Yourself. I cannot open the door. Put the other door and pull it down. It's not opening. Come on, open the door. I want to urinate. Princess, leave me alone. Daddy, come on, open the door. I want to urinate. Daddy, come and help me open the door. No, Daddy, come and help me open the door. Mommy, Daddy, come and help me open the door. Daddy, come and help me open the door. Mommy, Daddy, come and help me open the door. 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 It's Mommy, Daddy, come and help me open the door. Mommy, Daddy, come and help me open the door. Come and help me open the door. Stop shouting, Joe. Daddy, come and help me open the door. Give me the keys. I don't know where the keys are. Then how do you lock the door? I'm not the one that locks. So who locked it? I don't know who locked it. Mommy, Daddy, open the door. Daddy, open. Mommy, Daddy, open the door. Daddy, open.
Hello, sir. The kids are...
What are you looking for in here? What are you doing in this room? What's the meaning of this, Toby? Get out of this room! Get out! Get out!
Just lie down.
Get out! Get out of this room! Get out of this room! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Mommy, Daddy, open the door. Mommy, Daddy, open the door. Mommy, Daddy, open the door.
Hello, madam.
Hello, Pastor.
I called you last night, but you denied knowing me. What's that about?
I cannot explain anything now, but it was necessary I do that. Eh? So why were you calling?
I wanted to report your son to you.
What did he do?
You didn't tell me he also steal.
Hey, I cannot tell you everything he's doing now. You're supposed to know that.
How do you expect me to know that? Am I the one who raised him?
Is it not the job of the Holy Spirit to tell you the secrets of people's lives?
Wow. You are so unbelievable. Anyway, that does not matter any longer. Just prepare for his return because I'm returning him to you this morning.
This morning? No, you cannot do that now.
Why?
His father is going to kill him.
Kill him? Why?
Give me that phone. So this is where you be hiding my son, Abby? This is where you be hiding my son. Hello? Are you the criminal in the custody of my son?
What are you talking about?
See, if you know what is good for you, you better release that boy to me now before he releases his family to your wife. Because that boy's area of specialization is in stealing other people's property.
Hello? Hello?
Ah, yeah. You are 20.
Hello, Pastor.
Hello? Hello?
Goodbye, Pastor.
Toby.
Pastor, I am not Toby. I am David. I will see you here. Pastor, I will see you here.
Pastor Bankole, this is it. When you choose to save the world without considering the safety of your family, you are not Jesus Christ. This is your ministry. And you failed. It is not in your capacity to save anyone, but it is in your responsibility to protect your family. Look at you. You failed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I failed you. Pastor T, please let me plead with my wife to forgive me.
I'm sorry, brother. But I can't. This court is too deep to be recovered on the ground of just pleading for forgiveness. It will take time for this to be healed. If only she will even allow the healer to take her through the healing process. But, my sister, please, whatever your decision is, please don't allow the devil to preach suicide to you. Because your pain will be worse in hell than you will ever experience on earth. Please, allow Jesus to heal you. I agree your husband has been careless, callous and naive. But please, let's deal with this your own fear of the past that has been haunting you. And now it has caught up with you. I just wish this was a dream. But no, it is a sad reality that we all must absorb and find strength to deal with.
Why do bad things happen to good people? Why?
My dear, bad things happen to good people when they are surrounded with bad people and bad thoughts and bad attitude and bad memories. Then surely bad things will happen to good people.
Pastor, is there another way to die without committing suicide?
My dear, please don't die. I need you in my life.
Yes, there is.
My dear.
Yes, at Calvary. If you visit Calvary, you will die. and a new you will emerge. Holy, pure, undefiled, righteous, blameless, and sinless. Jesus wants to present you such a bride, if only you will allow him.
Jesus! Come and save me! Come and save me!
Help us.
Come and save me, God!